Hey everyone, it's Game Fruit Pulp. Welcome to the 19th episode of Minecraft Metropolis, the 4th episode in Season 2. Today, before we get started, we're just going to name our little cow farm here. And this goes out, this request was made by Recon Player 24, and it's going to be named the Metropolis Farms. There you go. And we'll do a little dash and say who it's from. I'll have to go down there. Recon Player... Is that how I spelled it? I have it up on my phone. Recon Player 24. Player 24. Alright. So there you go. If you have any requests for anything else that I build and you would like to see me name it after something you'd like, just be sure to leave it in the comments below. And now I will go up to our building spot. I might actually just skip up there, because to be honest, I'm not sure where it's going to go yet. Today we are going to be building the first part, it might be a 4 or 5, I'm not sure how long this build is going to take, but it is going to be the first part of our CN Tower build, which was also requested by the Recon 24 guy. And being from Toronto, I thought it was a pretty cool idea, so yeah, I will find where we are going to build this building, and then I will come back. So I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, welcome back. We are going to be building over here. I just cleared out the land, leveled it, and sort of started trying to figure out how I was going to build this stuff. But if you have not seen the CN Tower, it is a tower that was built in Toronto, which is in Canada. If you don't know, if maybe you're not from Canada, you don't know where Toronto is, but it's a tower built in Toronto, and at the time of being built, it was the largest freestanding building in the world. Now that's obviously been surpassed because it has been built, I think it was built like 20 years ago almost, but it's still a pretty, one of the proudest things of like the people of Toronto. It's one of our proudest sort of buildings in the city, and it's one of the things our city is known for. So, well, I don't live in Toronto, I live like 15 minutes away from it, but the people of Toronto are known for the CN Tower, that's for sure. So, this is going to probably take a while to build, just because it's pretty big and I don't want to screw it up. So I think we'll go like that, and then I have a picture on my phone, and the base is going to be the hardest part, for sure, just because like it's a triangular building. That's too narrow. Maybe if I okay, like that. The middle part, we'll figure out what we're doing with it after. It's sort of just this part. And this is why I think it's probably going to be like a minimum 3 part build, just because this is going to take a long time to figure out how we're going to do it. And I don't want to mess it up. You know, it's one of the landmarks of the city, of the country of Canada. So I don't want to mess up. I don't want to mess up the build, that's for sure. Like that. Maybe. Hold on a second. Let me pull up a picture here. Okay. CN Tower. I have it on Google on my phone. Just like the base. I need to see the base. The base looks like it's like a triangle, but the triangle would be very hard to build. That's the problem. Like, it's not. Start there and can go like that. Actually, I like that better. I like that idea better. And then this one will go like okay. This one will have to be on an angle, which means it'll go that, and then get that and you turn it on an angle. Okay, yeah, it'd be like this. And then No, then like that. No. How is this? How would this be done? Ah! Like that, and then that's too fat. I don't understand how I would do this. Could just go like that, I guess. I don't really like that, but that's sort of the best we can get, it seems. And then I don't know how I should do this. Okay, and then this part needs to be like rounded, this glass part. Because the base is like glass up the elevator, so that, okay. Then here it'll go like, how many off is that? 1, 2. So this needs to go 2 off as well. So like that. 1, 2. Okay. So this needs to be fixed. We can just copy the other side, which would be this. Okay, and then up. Up. Up, up, up. How does this go? And then like this. Is that how it is? Oh, crap. No, it's like this. Okay, and then this side goes down like that, right? No, it doesn't. How does this work? How does this work? Why is this off center? Oh, this is way off center. What am I doing? Oh, jeez. Like that. The glass was off center. It wasn't this. Right? And here it should go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. There we go. Okay. Symmetrical, right? Yes. Okay, good. Now we just need to fill in these gaps and we can start on the actual power part. Alright, so this shouldn't be too hard, I don't think. So, like that. Okay. This is probably going to be the biggest build I've ever done, I think. Like recording. On a recording. Just because I don't think I've ever built anything as big as the CN Tower. CN Tower is, I think, 5th now on the largest buildings list. Actually, this would be more of a black stained glass. And then the elevator goes up the middle. I don't like that. Fix that. That's better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, we'll fix that over here as well. Like that. Then that goes there. This needs to be fixed. Alright, and now just pop in the grass. I forgot to do that before. Okay, now over here. I think it should go like that. Just a little. Alright. And the entrance would be, we'll worry about the entrance after. I think the entrance is probably going to go right here. And now, let me just clear out this bottom. And now it's just a matter of how high does it go. I want it to be pretty high. Like... No, not even that. Like a lot higher than that, actually. Maybe I'll speed this up, just because... Actually, no, I won't speed this up. That's fine. So we'll do that. No, still not high enough. It needs to be like a lot higher than everything else. It's sort of going to tower over all the other buildings. So... what's our height? Where's our height? What is this strange... When did they change that? The F3 menu. It's all different. 126? Okay. Is that 130? 130. That's how high we'll build everything. Okay. Very good. So we'll just build some of this, and then after... at the, like, once we go for a little bit, we'll stop, and then I think maybe we'll just build the, like, tower part today, and then we'll build the base, or, like, the flooring part. Actually, no, we'll build the dome next time, and then, like, the point at the top. And then in the third part, we will build the, like, the elevator thing up to the top, and all that stuff, and, like, the outside. But, yeah, this is gonna take a long time to do. Okay. I think that this block probably represented it best. I hope they just don't change the texture or the look of it. I think this looked like the CN Tower most, so that's why I chose that. Yeah, that's good. And then they'll have the dome there. Okay, yeah, that's good. I like that. Good. All right. So I think I might actually... No, I can't. I don't want to, like, because this is going to get really repetitive. I'm worried it's going to get too repetitive. So, like, I was just going to cut to when I'm done, but then there's no actual building in the episode, which isn't good either. But yeah, I know I've been recording a lot of this. I did the same thing with survival games. I recorded a bunch of survival games and I got tired of it, and now I'm just recording this. There's probably going to be a survival games episode this week. Actually, I almost guarantee you there will be. I might actually record it right after I'm done with this. But just let me know in the comments what you'd rather see, like the Minecraft Metropolis or something like survival games or something else. I might be starting a multiplayer like series, maybe with You Could Have Had a V8 if he has time to record with me ever. But aside from that, there's nothing really on the horizon aside from these series. I like the two series. Excuse me. Oh, there's something in my throat there. I like the two series that I have going right now. The survival games, Minecraft Metropolis. I might go do some modded survival, but I don't know. I didn't really like the way that series was looking. And obviously you guys didn't either because it had pretty low view rates. So there was no real drive for me to keep recording that. But yeah, I like this. I like these sort of series where you develop a city and you sort of grow, and it's better when like the viewers get involved. Like Recon Player 24 requested this to be built. If you guys have other requests, preferably not like the CN Tower, because this is gonna take years. But like even smaller things, just like I don't know, like a blacksmith shop. We have one of those already, but like, or like a bank, like was requested last season. Stuff like that. Stuff like that's really, it helps bring a city together and gives like a Minecraft town like purpose almost. Like if it's just a bunch of random builds, then it doesn't really fit in with the city. Like this isn't gonna fit in that well, but because it's like mostly stone, I'm not that concerned. But whereas if someone said like build the Eiffel Tower, I'd be like, first of all, I can't build the Eiffel Tower because I've never seen it, so I'd be going off Google Images pictures, and those are not probably the most reliable thing to build off of. Like I know I'm using Google Images right now, but I've seen the CN Tower before, so like I know what it looks like. I have a general idea on what I want it to build. So yeah, pretty sweet view from up here though. It looks like the cargo ship or the cargo plane is gonna crash into this tower, but I don't think that it will. Obviously, because it's not moving. But yeah. So yeah, just make sure you leave your comments. It makes it a lot better for me too when I'm recording, because like I don't know if I'm building stuff that you want, and then I've already built. I think almost like 11 of the builds last season, maybe even more. I know the bank was requested. There might have been some other stuff requested. I can't really remember. But once you run out of ideas, like I already was running, like I didn't know how to start the series, so I thought the library, which we can continue to work on, but I'm not going to do the library all back to back. I'm going to develop the library off of videos that I don't know what to record, or what to build, so I'll build something in the library. And like I want to try and mainly build down in the cave area, but like we can also build up here. And so if you have any ideas on what you want me to build, just let me know. We have the tree district that's still not finished. We have the underground, which still isn't finished. We have the actual cave area, which isn't finished yet. So yeah, I gotta think of a better name for the like tree area, like the jungle area. Gotta do some research, figure out a name that will fit. But yeah, I like that sand dune right there. That one right there looks really cool. I don't know why. And can we see? No, we can't see. There's an acacia forest with a village in it, a little bit over there, out into the distance. If I ever do survival on this map, I'm gonna go explore the village. I know there's a chest in there. I haven't actually looked in it yet. So the plan was when 1.8 comes out, I would record on here with you could add a V8. But I think what I might actually do is record on the faction server, just because I sort of like quit the faction server just because our base got like destroyed in it, and so I disbanded the faction, like got rid of all my stuff. So I thought it'd be like, thinking about it'd be a good idea for just me and you could have had a V8 to make our own faction of 2 and just sort of build a little base and see what like becomes of that. And yeah, so we might do that in the future. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments. But things of all the things are good. All the things of things. I'm 9 subscribers away from 150, which is pretty cool milestone for me. I know for most people, like, that's not very big, and obviously I'm not a big channel, but 150 subscribers is pretty awesome. When I started this, I didn't think I'd get any. I thought I'd just do it for fun, maybe have some of my friends just watch, joke around about them. And then I started getting subscriptions from people that like I didn't know, which is pretty cool. And now I've had this channel for just over 2 years, and I've gotten views in 163 countries, which is cool, because if I remember correctly, there's only like 180 or something on Earth. I'm not sure. That's probably wrong. You can yell at me in the comments, because I don't know the amount of countries in the world. But like I've gotten views in like obviously North America. The US used to be my most viewed region. Now I think it might be Canada. I think Canada might have passed the US, so most of my viewers are actually in the country I'm from, which is pretty cool. But the big 3 are the US, Canada, and the UK. Australia is 4th, and then the rest of Europe is pretty close behind. But I've gotten views from like countries I didn't know existed, and just like looking at my analytics, I'd look and see countries I didn't even know what they were. For example, one of them, right when I started my channel, I got a view from the Isle of Man, and I didn't know where that was, so I looked it up, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to just see what YouTube does and how it connects like the whole global community. And yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't have any views in Russia yet, or China, obviously, but sort of China, I think, probably because they control their viewing. I don't even know if YouTube's unblocked. I don't even know if China has internet. Never mind if they have YouTube. But I don't know. It's pretty weird, because I'm pretty sure Russia has generally unblocked internet. But like I've gotten views in like Taiwan, which is I think not the People's Republic of China, the Republic of China. That always messes me up, because like it seems backwards to me. But I've gotten views from like all those, like a lot of the countries in Asia, obviously, except for China and North Korea. North Korea, no one can use internet in North Korea, that's for sure. And then, but yeah, I don't know. It's pretty cool, and it's always cool to me to just see that people all over the world are watching and hopefully enjoying the content I'm putting out. So yeah, hi to everyone hi to everyone in the world, but hi to people who are not from the US or Canada, because that's like an hour drive the US is like an hour drive from my house, and Canada is obviously where I live. So, yeah, cool things. I'm trying to think of in my head while I'm doing this how I'm gonna build the dome, like the ball at the top. Maybe I will like flash a picture of the CN Tower on the screen at the beginning of the video or right now or something, just so that if you don't know what the CN Tower looks like, you do. It's one of the main reasons some people come to Toronto. Is the view's pretty sweet. On a clear day, you can see like Buffalo and Niagara Falls, which is like 115 kilometers away. So the view's pretty rad. My ear's itchy. There we go, itched. But yeah, how much higher? This is pretty. It's going at a pretty brisk pace here. I expect this to take a little bit longer, to be honest. That might be these corners. I have a feeling are going to be pretty miserable to do, but yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do the elevator. If you guys have any ideas, maybe I'll do stairs and I'll just do a hole down the middle of the stairs so you can just drop down. But because I know the CN Tower has elevators and stairs, and the elevators are in like the glass areas, and there's a staircase up the middle. So I could do that. I could do the entrance on one side and then elevators on the other side with glass, and then you do a staircase up the middle, which would look pretty cool, I think, if I could do that. And then it'd be two elevators, one on this side and then one right there, and then that'd be the entrance. Or I could do the elevator up here or the stairs up here, I'm not sure. But we'll worry about that when we're done the actual everything else, because the stairs are going to be the last thing we do. Alright, I just want to see how this looks. It's going to be a pretty long episode, building the CN Tower. Yeah, see, that's pretty cool. It could even be a bit taller, actually. But I think that's a good height. And then dome will go around. Yeah, this look good. I mean, I was a little bit concerned, to be honest, before starting this recording, that it was going to look kind of strange. Obviously, not the case, which is good to hear for me. Looks like I do know the the most well-known Canadian landmark. I do know what it looks like. Hopefully, if not, you can yell at me in the comments. Tell me that I don't know. But yeah. And sorry if you can hear there's just like they're doing some sort of construction around my house. I don't really know what it is, but like if you hear noise in the background, that isn't the clicking. That's what it is. It's just some construction going on. And sorry about that. Not really anything I can do about it, but yeah, progress on everything. It's sort of one of my favorite things to see is just like progress on like obviously in Minecraft, but in real life when you see like a house being built and you can watch it be built. Or you can see how like cities develop or stuff like that. That's sort of one of my favorite things to see. Just see how we're not like when mankind is doing things that are, in my opinion, good and not screwing things up and causing wars. Makes me happy. Sort of see that we're good for something aside from killing each other. But yeah, that's a pretty sweet view. You can see the incredible Minecraft pre 1.8 biome changes. Here we go. A tundra surrounded by a rainforest, jungle, and Sahara desert and a swamp. And then there's just like a snow biome in the middle. It's pretty funny. But yeah. Almost done here. More than half for sure, that's for sure. Yeah, it's probably going to be like a 40-minute video. It's going to take years to upload. Oh my god. So I'm recording this the day after Easter, or Passover if you are Jewish, I believe. I believe Passover is the same day as Easter. If not, I apologize. So happy holidays to whichever you celebrate. Personally, I celebrate Easter, but I know Passover and Easter are the two popular ones. So yeah, happy holidays to either one. And let me know in the comments what you guys did for your holiday. In Canada, we get 4 days off school, which is pretty sweet. Like an extra long weekend, we get the Friday and the Monday off. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys did, how you enjoyed your holidays. Easter's probably my third favorite holiday. Christmas being second, Thanksgiving first, just because Thanksgiving's the same, usually the same weekend as my birthday. So Canadian Thanksgiving, not American, because they're different times, which makes no sense to me. But yeah, so that's probably any holidays is good because you get to eat a lot of food, and food is kind of the best thing ever. So yeah. I might skip to the end now. You've seen most of this thing be built. Maybe I'll do the glass over there, this part, and then I'll just skip the rest. I don't know. I don't really know if you guys want to see me build like all this stuff over and over, because I haven't been looking at the audience retention. Good, I can speak English on the Minecraft Metropolis videos. So I'm not really sure how long you guys like last, because if you guys don't know, like when you're a YouTuber, if you upload videos, you can see after I think 10 views, you can see how long the audience stays for, and when they leave. So you can sort of just see how long they last, or if you're doing something like dry, you can see that the people leave. And just from like no knowledge, most of the time people last about a quarter of my videos. Survival games, it's usually longer, but what it is they watch like a quarter at the beginning and then they skip to the end and just sort of see what happens at the end. So it's sort of a pretty good tool for the YouTubers to see how their channel is like doing. And if people are just sort of watching and they're getting bored after 30 seconds and leaving, then they know that they need to change up their content, which was what I was noticing with my modded survival videos, was that the audience retention rate was very low. So that's sort of why I stopped that. Because if you guys aren't enjoying it, even if I get the views, if you guys aren't enjoying what you're viewing, then and you leave, then there's no point in me recording. Because I don't record strictly for views, I record for your enjoyment. So yeah. Almost done here. It's a pretty cool pond to the right over there, that pond. And there's like a river half frozen cutting through the jungle. So yeah, oh, that'd be kind of cool. I just had an idea in my head. We could maybe cut a staircase down into the bottom where the like the underground area is, not the underground, but the like area that Nickname built. I'll actually see that right when I'm done here. I'll dig down and see what's up down there, but that'd be pretty cool if I could pull that off. Sort of extend the CN tower down into the down at the depths here. I'll do that right now. Actually, let's have a look. I don't know if it'll even. Yeah, there you go. Sweet. Alright, so we can do something with that, that's for sure. I don't know why I'm building with this. Just probably building with that. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, and now our final of the 3 points on the CN tower. And then I think we'll connect this to the seaside village as well. And maybe we'll sort of build an actual city off of this part over here. But like in the short term, we'll connect it to the seaside village just through the wall maybe, or we'll tunnel it under the wall. That way you can get to the CN tower through the seaside village. But yeah, I know that I haven't been getting 3 videos out a week to you guys, but it's difficult just with school and stuff. I'm in grade 12, so next year I'm heading off to university, and I have to sort of get my marks up where I need them to be. So marks obviously come before YouTube, but it'd be cool if I can continue to record while in university. It's gonna be hard just because like university is probably gonna be pretty crazy. I am planning on studying political science, so I would hopefully with the goal of being a politician, maybe a lawyer first, but politician is the end goal. And sort of just I want to help people. I want to sort of make people as happy as they can be. And obviously, if you want to help people, the clear jobs would be like police officer, fireman, ambulance. I'm also looking at police officer, but I sort of want to try and I don't want to help people that are in need more so as like that's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, like helping people in need is a great thing to do, but I more so want to help keep people happy so that they don't need to be in need. So sort of just keep transit, stuff like that. I find that really interesting. So yeah, that's basically my life goals in one video. I like this new music. I know it's not really new anymore, but it's pretty good. This song is played 4 times while I'm setting up for the recording, and I've liked it every single time. But yeah, 4 more sticks to go, and then the base is finished. Now, one of the cool features about the CN Tower is actually there's a rotating restaurant in the top. There's 2 sort of like viewing areas, a big observation area at the top, at the like almost top, and then above that there's an elevator to a little rotating restaurant. And then one of the new things they just added to the CN Tower is you can actually go out on the edge and do this, it's called like a base walk, where you walk around the outside of the dome thing on like a wire, which is pretty cool. It's pretty expensive though. I think it's like $400 or something to do that. So obviously I haven't done it yet, but that'd be a pretty cool experience, I think, to do. Ooh, excuse me, Burp City. And if you're wondering why it's called the CN Tower, it's owned by CN, which is, I think, Canadian National. I'm pretty sure it's CN, it's Canadian National, but it's a railway company. And I'm not really sure what they use it for. I think it's a telecommunications tower now. And it's also a lightning pole at the same time, where they use like their stuff built into the CN Tower to take lightning strikes so that it doesn't hit like other buildings and cause problems, which is a pretty cool thing. It's also one of the main attractions of our waterfront, obviously, just because it's the tallest building. So yeah, it's a cool feature. I've never actually been inside the CN Tower, which is kind of embarrassing for me to say because like I live 15 minutes away from it, but I've never been inside. One day I want to go inside. Maybe that day will be soon. Who knows? But they just built an aquarium right under the CN Tower, the Ripley's Aquarium, I believe it's called. The biggest aquarium, indoor aquarium, I think in Canada, if not North America. It's pretty crazy. I have to go see that as well. Probably gonna go during the summer or something. But yeah, there's a lot of cool reasons to visit Toronto now these days. So yeah, self-promotion of my city. Last stick here, and then we'll have a look from the Seaside Village, or the docks of the Seaside Village, I should say, because this is kind of in Seaside Village now. Alright, there we go. There's no hops at all there. Yeah, that looks pretty accurate. Problem is it's like half the distance it should be. More than, or less than half. It should be almost double the height. So I might actually make it taller off camera, but from far away that seems pretty accurate for the base. I'm kind of impressed with myself. I didn't think it turned out that good. I think I'm gonna get this beam out of here, actually. I want the CN Tower to be the focal point of this village now, not the beam. So off camera I'm probably gonna build up more. I have to look at what the max height is. What is this? What the max height is for a build. This is because I have to make sure it stays within that height, but pretty good start. So if you enjoyed this video, enjoyed my commentary, that's probably the most I've talked about, like every single topic I can talk about in that video. But if you enjoyed, be sure to let me know in the comments below. Does the beacon not work if it can't get to the sky? Does the beacon not work anymore? Was this beacon even set up to work? I don't think it was. No lapis. Cancel. I'll get a diamond to see if this thing works. No, it doesn't. What the heck is this? Alright, well, it looks like the beacon's out of commission, so that's fine. We can just put our nice little slime ball here. Alright. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and a favorite below. And yeah, there you go. And yeah, so if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe for more videos in the future. That's pretty much everything. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm GameFruitful, and I will see you guys all later. Pump this boy!